Yokoso. Yokoso Otakus. Today we are going to be playing Final Fantasy XIV online. I don't know why I almost said 16, which I haven't got to play in quite a while, and hopefully I have my chats going well. I have some new stuff set up that hopefully will help with all of that. So that's what my goal is right now, is that works. Otherwise, I'm going to have a really hard time talking with anyone in chat. Let's just double check to see how that's looking. Okay, so we don't have anyone chatting yet, which is fine. Anyway, we are here, and we are going to be playing this today for a bit. So I want to thank everyone for coming in, whether you're in on YouTube, which is our main place if you're not aware, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube verticals. And yeah, we got some new like lighting stuff here, which is kind of cool. If you see the lighting on the side, so you guys can actually see some of the artwork that we have. But other than that, I'm just gonna dive into the game. TikTok, you can't see that the same way. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. We don't. Let's jump on in. This is much earlier than we normally do, but Bree and the kid are gone. We're gonna play some Stormblood. We haven't logged in quite a while. With my guy here. You guys have never seen him before. Let me just double check what that looks like. There we go. All right. Oh, there we go. Log in. Off we go. Server is congested. Imagine on a Saturday afternoon, the server being congested. Imagine. Hey, Marcelo, what's up? How are you doing? Chat must be working because I'm seeing you in there. I wish you told me what platform people were on, but hope you're doing well. Trying to eat my breakfast. At like 3 p.m. Honestly, I don't even remember where my character is. All right. Right where we left off, actually. That's great. You know, I'm kind of shocked. This works pretty well on TikTok. It's like everything's centered and set up for it for vertical, so that's cool. If you guys like the stream, remember to hit the thumbs up. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. If you're on Twitch, just hanging out is fine. And if you're on TikTok, I guess hitting the little heart thing or talking is good, I guess. I don't really know how TikTok works. All right, we're gonna go. And if you guys aren't aware, haven't seen me play this before, I don't read the text. Like, I read it in my head, but I don't read it out loud.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
I have waited 25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
Oh, we're just on our way home. Ooh, this looks cool. Dang. That's badass.
Look! It's Lord Hien!
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He lives!
Oh, that's so weird. Okay, so now it says it's connected to YouTube chat. Before,
Some few words
it
of
wasn't
encouragement
connecting.
would not
Welcome in,
go
Ryzen and
small.
Bree.
Right.
That's
yes,
great.
Of course.
All right. You're the Lord. Remember, stand tall. Okay. I'm gonna have to
Forgive
do
me.
something different with
This
chat
is rather
then.
more daunting
Just
than I had anticipated.
peachy.
But you are right. I must be strong. Wish me luck.
I'm gonna read like a Valley Girl. So it's like Twitch chat worked, but none of the other chats worked. So I took 4 eggs and I put sriracha in them
We
and
are a sorry
this ham
lot,
from Thanksgiving
are we
still.
not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash.
And
It all
cheese.
pushed to the point of breaking.
Man, this is so cinematic. Okay, that worked. Yeah, I got the JoJo shirt. Dio's on the back of it. I got my Squid Game hoodie, but I'm not going to wear it while I'm eating.
The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to
Oh crap, our
reclaim
YouTube
our
vertical
home.
isn't streaming.
After 25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work. So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand?
Hell yeah.
To rise up with me once more? Here and now? And begin to rebuild our homeland?
This dude's such a badass. Sorry, it might click out for a second. Just that part of it.
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
Right.
Indeed, this is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and on.
A little bit of stream lag maybe on my end. No, I think that teamwork makes the dream work. No, I think I'm taxing my internet too much actually. Man, this chat thing is weird. I might have to kill one of the streams. I think I'm streaming to too many places. Give me one more second though. I gotta do we're not. Come on, are you gonna work or are you not gonna work? There. Okay. So huh. I don't understand why that one's not working. I guess we'll kill back and forth while you grill some meat. Yum! We're gonna kill the YouTube vertical, I guess, and we'll just see if that helps. I feel like Twitch is kind of the bigger one to be killed, but that's fine, that's fine. We're just playing. We're just having a good time today. We're just kicking it. You're at 200 megabits a second. No, it's not you. I know it's not you. It looks like I killed the vertical and it looks like everything kind of went back up again, so hopefully we're good. Where am I going? Where are my peoples? Where's this at? Where am I at? Where the heck am I at? That actually begs the wonder there. Okay, anyway, I don't know why I'm horsing around today. This is what happens when you're not playing these games a lot. Go this way. Then we'll walk around. Wow, didn't even see me. I didn't even see you. You said tiggle bitties. Trying to balance a number of things right now, so I do apologize if I'm slacking a little bit. This should be theoretically much better than how it was last stream. Fatter cat, gonna run like fatter cat. We gotta plan our attack though. Where are we going? We're going the complete opposite way we're supposed to be going. What the heck? Let's figure it out. Running buttery smooth now. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think I just taxed my internet streaming to too many places. So I guess I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know which one I want to take out. Because we have TikTok, YouTube horizontal, YouTube vertical, and I mean, I guess I could just not do 1440p for YouTube. I don't know that any of you guys really watch in 1440p. It should make it a lot clearer though. You know, I meant no shade when I said that, right? Yeah, no, it's fine, Zyler. I'm just telling you, I have a new system because I'm multi-streaming, and so I've set the stream chats up with a new program I've never used before, and just a lot of learning stuff. For some reason, I thought Bree's channel would be full of Pokemon reviews. Disappointment. Yeah, she doesn't do like normal content creation anymore. When we first started, she used to do a lot of like unboxings and Pokemon stuff, but she kind of took a back seat the last couple years, and she actually, her channel was the original Yokoso Otaku TikTok channel. But she went back to just having it be like a personal channel, and so it's just a bunch of personal stuff. She did get almost 200,000 views on her one TikTok recently though, which is absolutely insane. All right, we're not doing any of the side quests. We're holding all the side quests off. We're literally just mainlining quests. I really wish they had a teleporter here. Why is there not a thing? And I'm not even in the right place. God, I want to do these quests so bad. I like really want to do them. I want to see what the little otter people are all about. Anyway, fatter cat. We'll run around here. I don't know how to use a map. I've lost almost all of my skills at this game, taking my break that I did. I meant to come back immediately after Japan, and then I just kind of got caught up with stuff. All right, we're here. I haven't played since October. I've been subbed since then. I'm playing WoW and Black Desert Online with my wife. Hope to jump back sooner than later. You kind of sound a lot like me in a lot of ways, where you kind of jump between stuff a lot. I'm always so impressed at people who can do the same thing over and over and over again for a long time, because I sure can't. I'm just always all over the place. Recently, I've been playing the crap out of Dragon Quest Builders 1. Oh yes, people to rob. I forgot these guys are the good guys. Pardon me. The only thing that I wish about this chat is that it worked with, I wish that this chat worked better with, like it showed the platforms people were on, because it'd be way easier to talk to people that way. Do you guys have any feelings about displaying chat on screen? Personally, I've never liked it, but I guess it's a thing that people do like, because they can see, like, when I'm responding to people on other platforms, like, who's talking and what they're saying. Going back to Kugane. When I first played 14 in 2021, I played like 10 hours a day every day and never got tired. Only when I caught up with MSQ did I want to take a break. Well, see, that makes perfect sense when you're caught up on MSQ. Though, to be fair, I'm excited to get through MSQ because I have all my side quests that I have to do. Because I've been leaving all the side stuff for, like, other classes later on. Oh, yeah, I have to pick one. Oh, these actually are pants for me that are good pants. The only problem with these pants is that I like my Yugiri outfit. And I kind of don't want to lose my Yugiri outfit right this second. Which is silly, because I can just, like, glam it or whatever. I just forget how to do that well. Anyway. We'll just keep moving on. Yeah, you got the 5 million from that giveaway, which is amazing. Endgame gear really super expensive, I'm guessing. Obviously, I'm just way too new at all this. I delete this. I can't. Okay, so I can just delete that. All right, now where are we going? Where is this? Okay, just basically straight ahead. I haven't been to my apartment in a while. I'm pretty sure you can't lose your apartment though, right? It's only houses you can lose. And maybe just logging in helps. I can't remember. I'm surprised nobody in my guild has said anything to me. My guild leader was messaging me wondering if I had quit the game or not when I came back from Japan. Usually 300k a piece if you're lucky, sometimes a lot more. Yeah, that's a little bit of money. How much do I have right now? $500,000? I got 559. And I've spent so much. Like, I just bought my apartment and everything and got all my stuff for it. Man, this soundtrack slaps. Be interesting to see what we do today. I was hoping to stream a lot longer. I have not been waking up. I'm not gonna lie. My weekends have been so bad. I literally have just been laying in bed till like 2 p.m. I don't know why I'm so exhausted. I don't know what it is. Stormblood soundtrack is so nostalgic for you. I love it. I love it. I love almost everything about Stormblood so far. Oh, this guy's here. Do we gotta do our thing? Where are they at? Oh, I was gonna put on my Gojo glasses. I can't find them though. They're usually sitting right on my desk. I should probably fight something at some point too, so I can kind of like remember how to fight again. I'm sure I'll just pick that up really quick though. Why are we getting souvenirs? Everybody wants us to buy stuff and then jump on boats. Well, that's disturbing. Where the heck are my Gojo glasses? How could I not have those? I'm just gonna have to give up on it. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Like I said, my weekend's been kind of a weekend, but it's okay. Kugane. Drinking like 3 different drinks here. First I had my flavored water, then I had my tea. Now I'm having my flavored water and then tea, and then now I'm having my G Fuel, which I don't normally drink. It's a holdover till my Gamer Subs gets here. Speaking of which, I ordered the hugest Gamer Subs order. So the Gamer Subs had this deal during Christmas time where if you bought stuff, you would get all these different gifts. And so I ended up placing like a $300 order, and then it had like, well, it was like $240 order, and I had $180 in free stuff from it, which was amazing. But they usually ship out like really, really fast, and it's been like almost 10 days, and all I have is an order received ticket from them, which is, I don't know, interesting. They're also doing this thing right now where if you buy stuff from them, every $1 you spend gives you 1 ticket in, or actually 2 tickets now, they're doubled. Gives you 2 tickets in a contest to win a Toyota Corolla that has like this anime wrap on it. So I have like 200 and something tickets for that. I'm hoping, but I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of sad. I wholeheartedly cranked my new game and beat it now. I wish the money for the DLC. Curse you, hindsight. What game?
There you are.
What game?
All packed and ready to go?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. Apologies for the wait.
Thought you quit
The task
YouTube?
of tying up loose ends
No.
invariably takes longer than one allows. Happily, however.
No, I haven't
now
quit
seems to
YouTube.
be in order.
I haven't quit YouTube at all, no.
Then there's nothing left to do but to board the ship.
I've been good. How are you
Enjoy
doing?
the
It's good to
journey,
see you
won't
back.
It may be
Yeah, we're
the
getting
last
back into the
chance to rest
MSQ
for a
again.
while.
That would depend.
This is
on
my
the
second stream
captain's
since I've
choice
come
of
back.
route.
Oh, Gundam Breaker 4, nice.
As ever, Tataru, I pray you take all due precautions while making your inquiries. Better to avoid the local authorities altogether than risk a repeat of our Ishgardian episode.
And what sordid
I was thinking about
episode
buying
is
that.
this,
That looked
Trent?
cool.
Not to speak of, I assure you.
You there! Hold that ship!
Yeah, I'm definitely not quitting MSQ. I will beat Final Fantasy XIV MSQ.
What are you two doing here?
I will.
Shouldn't you be in Doma?
Since I bought this game, I have never stopped my subscription, and I don't plan on it.
We half wondered if I had done something to offend.
Upon learning that you had departed for Kugane, we immediately resolved to give chase. Our comrades can manage affairs in our absence, and it seemed the least we could do.
We just went to Japan, and then when I came back, I just was so busy with
You
so
mean
many
you came
different
all this way
things.
just to say goodbye?
I'm getting back into it now. This will be
That's
regular
true,
at some
aye.
point again.
But there was something else I had to say. You helped us win our freedom, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Accordingly, after we have established an interim government and so forth, I think it only meet that we repay the favor
Okay,
by
that makes
dispatching our own
sense.
forces to Eorzea. If you
Yeah, I think I said something. It was like titled like I'm sick of YouTube or something like that. But it was just me complaining about some stuff. I'm not quitting by any means, no.
And as there is no telling when the Empire might strike back at you, would it not be wiser to concentrate your resources on the defense of Doma?
I like doing this stuff too much. Even if I kind of fail at it, I enjoy it, and I'm meeting a lot of fun people still, so it's fine.
Aggressive defense, to which we will send forth shinobi to provinces far and wide to spread word of our victory, that we might inspire others to take up arms as we did. Even the Empire has its limits.
I probably should have foreseen
Valiant
that
not
from how I
deciding
titled
where
that
and
video.
when the next rebellion will take place. How can they commit another force to Doma? And besides, so long as this debt remains unpaid, how am I to face myself and Gorsetsa?
As you wish.
It's a good game. I just wish there was more story
The
because
Eorzean Alliance.
it was extremely good. How much is the DLC, Zyler? Does it run on your computer well?
All of Doma is counting on
Is that
you
how you're
to
playing it?
finish what we have started. You have it in you, Lise, to seize the future you want. Never forget.
I won't.
Oh, you have it on your Switch.
Not your words or anything else.
Well, how much is the DLC?
Everything that led us here, that will drive us forward, I'll carry it with me always. And that's a promise.
For better or worse, you've never stopped either.
Go with them to Eorzea. Tell their people of our triumph and of our pledge to stand with them.
By your leave, I shall pave the way for our new
Howdy! What part of Stormblood MSQ are you on? I'll tell you the quest name in a little bit. I unfortunately have been taking a bunch of breaks during this playthrough, so I'm kind of a little lost. We had just
Seems our time is at
fought
an end. Go
God,
well, my
the girl
friends.
everyone simps for that's
And
super
may we
evil
meet
with the
again
black
in
hair. I
the
forget her
Western
name
Sky.
right off the top of my head. Building collapsed on top of her, and we had our big man too, which I can't remember his name. I'm being really terrible about that. Tsukuyomi, possibly. Like I said, I have a bad memory as it is, and I took almost like a month break recently. When we got back from Japan, I didn't get back into it as quick as I thought I was going to. Gosetsu, yes, Gosetsu, that I definitely remember his name now that you've put it out there. Yeah, he had the building fall on him, I guess. He tried to save us all. Let me pull up what quest we're on. Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Amigo. Alamigo. Amigo. Amigo! Ay-ay!
I always knew that woman was unfit for command.
Aye, when you think of all the resources we've poured into that hole, and for what?
So I've made a playlist for the Stormblood playthroughs. I'm gonna break them up into the playlists are gonna get broken up into DLCs. $29.99. Okay, thank you, Zyler. Uh-oh. This dude loves killing people. He's kind of a jerk.
The beast yet lives. Mayhap it is time I sharpen my claws.
The stream thirst trap for most streamers.
Will you walk into my parlor once more?
I don't know. I'm not... I don't get hype on her like everyone else. I had a bunch of people say things. He's also very handsome.
Come at the command of the Lord Viceroy to present the prisoner taken by the Cranie Lupi.
I don't know. Evil characters are a huge turn off for me. Xenos is your favorite character? You guys know who I simped for. There's only one character I've simped for since I've played this game. The warrior princess.
It's true what they say. You do have the eyes of a monster. A ravenous, insatiable fiend.
You, give the butcher your weapon.
His armor is so thick. Could you imagine trying to wear that or fight in it? They took time to burn bridges. Is that a gunblade?
My lord, this is...
A reward given in recognition of your service. I trust you will prove more capable than its former owner.
I swear, I'll not disappoint you, my lord.
She seems pretty cool too. I just wish she wasn't evil. I didn't read that right.
Good.
Oh, they took her time to
Silence
burn
that
bridges.
Little piglet. I will not hear another sound pass her lips until I strip the fat from her.
Sad I did cancel the YouTube vertical stream. I like doing YouTube vertical streams. Just don't know. I want to try. I might end up not doing Twitch. I'm not really sure. I think Twitch might be the one I end up not doing. I wish we could get faster internet. We have literally the fastest internet you can possibly get in this area. It's supposed to be gigabit, but we do not get gigabit up. Our upload speed is not gigabit. It's like 40. Okay, Stormblood made me an Estinian simp. That you will find out later the reason why. That is my favorite Lalafell time for the gang. The storm, the castle. I do not like Lalafells. The potatoes are just funky to me. We have to go to really? Are you serious, Ma? Oh my gosh. I do not want to fight Xenos right now. That doesn't sound great. I need to post like actual TikToks on our TikTok too. My friend got gigabit internet, but they had to rewire his house for him to actually get the speed. Well, it's very, very, very new for us in this area. We got it right when they first put the local lines in. I miss living in a less rural place because there was a lot of options we had and they were a lot more reliable than what we have right now. But I mean, this is better than what a lot of people get. It's just really expensive. Can't remember what Bree said. I think we pay like $120 a month for internet or something like that. It's absolutely gross. But it's like if I want to do content creation, there's only so much I can do. Here's your games that you currently own on Switch. All right. Man, I wish I could say that. You can see my shelf back there. The second, no. Yeah, the second shelf, not the top, but the second shelf is all my Switch games physically, and then I have a bunch. You pay $158 a month for Starlink. I guess that's just what internet is costing, I guess. Yeah, you're even more rural than me, I think. You have less options than me. But it sounds like Starlink's been good for you. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I love that sound. I want that to play when oh, thank you so much for the follow. Oh, that's Zombie Queer, thank you so much. I get the notifications on my phone, I guess. Man, these loading are like way longer than normal. There we go. I'm like, wow. Huh. I wonder if the server's congested or if that's on my end because I'm streaming so much. While You Were Away is the name of our current quest. While You Were Away. Actually, you know what? While we're here, because we're literally right here. Let's see. Yeah, all we had was LTE internet before. It was 125 a month, and I got 5 megabytes at the fastest, so it's a massive upgrade. Yeah, that sounds huge. I just want to deal with my retainers really quick, which I'm pretty sure they sold everything, so I just want to, how do I do this? Yeah, I want to do this, and then just reassign everyone. I'm just going to do that. Make it nice and quick. I don't know what we're actually reassigning them to, but we'll just, might as well. Why do I suck so bad at this? Oh, wait. That's not what I meant to do. What am I doing? I have 3 retainers. For some reason, I thought I had 4. Okay. Anyway, that's all I wanted to do there. Now we'll get back on the quest. Leveling the retainers is great. Let's see here. Xyler has Death Road to Canada, Terraria, West of Loathing. Man, those are amazing games. Vampire Survivors, Gundam. Man, okay, all these are amazing. You have all the greatest games, actually. West of Loathing, Vampire Survivors, Gundam Breaker 4, Pokemon Legends Arceus, Yakuza, Kiwami, the Collection of Mana, Smash Ultimate, Mega Man Zero, ZX Collection. Very cool, man. That's a great setup. Where is this? Why? Oh, because it's like right here. I think it's right here. If I zoom in, I'm pretty sure it'll, yeah, it's right there. Good. I got a new book, because I just can't stop spending money on things that I don't use. I bought Japanese from Zero #1, which is supposed to be a really great book. There's a YouTuber that has like a channel that talks about all this stuff too, and there's a website and everything. I think if there's no codes or anything in this, I'm going to buy the rest of these used, but I guess they're pretty good books. I'm going to check those out and see what I think about them. Okay. Oh, you're continuing it. Doom 64. Oh, Doom 64. Good. Doom 1. Bloodstain. Curse of the Moon. FF7. Legend of Zelda Age of Calamity. Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. Metal Gear Collection. I have 3 Hopes, and I could not get into it. Fire Emblem Engage was great, though. I have 3 houses, and I also couldn't get into that either. I think I'm not really, like, Engage was a fluke, I think. I don't think I actually like Fire Emblem games. The skulls. You're more oriented towards the traditional style Fire Emblem, which Engage was more styled towards. Well, even more so than that, my favorite game of that type this year absolutely was Unicorn Overlord. Is that the name of that game? Unicorn Over... I can't remember the name of it right now. That's horrible of me. The Unicorn game. It was the best. It was literally the best. I have never been hooked on a game. I haven't been hooked on a game. That was one of the most addicting games I'd played of the year. Along with Farmagia, weirdly enough. Oh, crap. Hold on just a second. I think I left the heater on. Sorry about that. I left my stovetop on. Unicorn Overlord. Thank you. I was like all over the place on it. I'm just not awake. I am not awake. Yeah, so I left the stove on because I was trying to heat up or warm up my cast iron to put oil on it so I could put it away after I cleaned it. And yeah, that was great. I literally left that on for like 20 minutes and probably did some damage to the pan, I'm certain. Could be worse. It wasn't to the point of like smoking everything yet. I'm guessing you pay so much for your Switch Online. You have the premium version, don't you? How do you know how much I pay for my Switch Online? I do have a family account. And I have the expansion pack for it too, yeah. But I pay yearly, so I just pay once a year. I don't know what the cost of it is though, but Bree uses it, I use it, and then now Riley does too. And I guess it's pretty easy to share, so if any of you guys that are on the page regularly that I know well want me to add you into our family plan, I'm pretty sure I could probably figure that out. I gotta set Riley up soon, so if some of you all message me and want me to add you on, then we could maybe see. I don't know how many you get total, but there's maybe one more I could do, or two more. It was a joke? That went right over my head. Oh, come on. Why are we doing this? Just this back and forth. I hate this back and forth stuff. This is what drives me nuts. Poor Maru. Is he fighting me? I don't think he's fighting me now. Pippin! From the Lord of the Ring. No. The Ring of Slaying. Let's go! The Ring of Slaying! Okay, left ring and right ring. So we have the augmented primal ring of slaying or the mudhorn ring of slaying. What? What's our new one? Let me compare. This one's a tiny bit bigger. Tiny bit better. Okay. Oh. The sergeant's right here. Raban. Are you alone, Yokoso? Click on the link and you'll get a free indentured servant when you go to Morrowind. What in the heck, Funky? No. No. I mean, I am alone, but... No.
Pray, join me in welcoming our Scion allies, but recently returned from their mission to the Far East. We have been most eager to hear a first-hand account of
You
your
from
time
the
there.
East, I from the
Eventful as we
Far
understand it
East.
was.
Very well. Allow
Anyone ever
me.
see that show? Do you hate Fallout? I've actually streamed Fallout on this page, weirdly enough.
Such victories are rarely won without sacrifice.
It made no sense and it
Prize
did
is
terrible.
worth the price. Doma, free after all these years.
Yes, big nose, man.
Bloody hells. Flooding their own castle for a better chance at victory. We could learn a thing or two from that, lad.
That was pretty hardcore. My favorite Fallout game is New Vegas. I'm very vanilla like that. It is the best one, though. Outside of the 1 and 2. I like the old ones. Did not like Fallout 4.
Every Imperial unit in
And I did not like
will be
76.
on the lookout for civil unrest. The fear of leaving critical locations undefended will make commanders think twice about committing their forces, giving us a chance to seize the initiative.
And 3 was okay.
We have a chance, aye. Maybe
Aye.
the last one we're ever going to get. While we've done our best to rebuild the resistance, the Imperials have only increased their efforts to root out sympathizers. If we keep on playing for smaller prizes, it's only a matter of time before they crush us again.
Faction did I choose? I played New Vegas so many different times. I don't remember what my first one I chose was.
Seems best for all concerned, not least poor Mistress Kryl.
Definitely didn't side with the robot
Then
man,
let us
that's
waste
for
no more
sure.
time. The campaign for Alamegan liberation begins now.
But yeah, Caesar, no.
Our
Caesar's
first
crap.
objective will be to capture Castellum Valadina. Take the bridge, and the whole of the fringes
You're a
will be
dangerous
ours.
man.
From there, we can
That
push
merch
eastwards
link
to
should
the
not
east.
work, by the way, so don't click on it.
I name this operation Rulga's Beacon. For as Rulga once sent his star to guide our ancestors to
They didn't have the
lands,
Enclave, just boomers who are old
shall it
Enclave
see our
soldiers.
soul.
Is that big boss? There's no big boss. This is like Game of Thrones. Everyone's kind of a big boss to some degree. Xenos is the big bad, though. We're apparently going off at him. I thought he was like an endgame boss, though, so I don't know. He kind of like whipped and nay-nayed us pretty bad last time we got in any sort of an interaction with him. Oh my god, I got Cult of the Lamb recently, too. That's another one I've been playing. That game goes way harder than I thought it was going to. It's great. Has anyone played Cult of the Lamb? After this cutscene, I'm gonna put my new hoodie on. I've been very consumerist recently, and I bought a Squid Game outfit from Puma. I didn't get the matching tracksuit because they didn't have the jacket in my size, but I bought a hoodie, and I'm wearing the pants right now. It's really cool. Hoodie! Using the X's in the back. Consume. I've been playing FF3 and there's a lot of similarities to some quest lines in ARR. Oh, that's awesome. I had a buddy give me the 6 pixel remaster recently, and I haven't played 6 in so long. So I have started that, but I'm just at the very, very, very beginning right now. All right, we're at the cool place with the fighting on the top there from our intro video that we didn't play. It's Okami? That looks like frickin' Okami. What? There's an Okami mount? Is there really an Okami mount? No way. I wonder if someone, like, did that? Or if that's, like, an actual thing. I've been maining Fattercat though, and I said Fattercat was going to be our mount for the entire game, so I shouldn't go back, but I am curious. All right, we got to look after the people, I guess. See what they got going that's fun. I'm glad that this oh wait, there's another one just right over here. I'm glad that the chat app works. I can't stream with the hood on. I'm glad that the chat app works for all the different platforms. It looks like there's kind of a delay in it starting, so maybe when I start streams doing this, I'll have like an intro video that'll give time for the chats to connect. I didn't do my intro video today. I don't know why I didn't. I should have played the little intro video. It's too late to do it now. I'll end the stream with it, I suppose. And it's just gonna look really weird if you're on TikTok. It'll get cut off really badly. Imperial Horsons. Alright, we got another one over here. How was your day? Well, like I was saying earlier, my weekends have been kind of weird because I am just so exhausted and I end up sleeping really late. So, you've never seen Squid Game? What are your thoughts on Spooky's new videos? I haven't watched a single one of them. I actually didn't like the, I didn't care so much for the Yu-Gi-Oh ones, so I haven't really watched any of them after that. Speak with the hot-blooded youth. Hot-blooded! I can't see. Yeah, I like Squid Game a lot. I just the style of the costumes and stuff is really fun, and I like green, so I had to jump on this outfit. I got shoes too. I'm debating on doing a video of it. You guys like that Atsuko video I did quite a bit. So I thought I'd show off the Puma line. Most of the stuff is sold out in the bigger size, though. Hot-blooded youth. Since when was this Naruto? It's the hot-blooded youth. It was Naruto all along. Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Bakugan. Yeah, I'm not really a Yu-Gi-Oh! Or a Bakugan fan. Chunk. Jump over on my Twitch really quick and just see. I think I am gonna to stop with that. Someone like Lise. I need to finish cleaning my garage. In fact, that's really what I should have done today instead of stream. I need to work on my garage and then I have a junk place haul all this stuff out. I'm going to take the space that I get in my garage and I'm going to build like a little YouTube studio out there. It won't be anything like super impressive, but I kind of want to have a cool little spot to record. Something that'd be a little bit funner than just like the standard stereotypical dude sitting in front of his computer screen thing. Well, I don't know where I want to go. We'll start this way. We'll see how this works out. The only thing I watch at my house is Bluey 24/7. We only have one TV. Sometimes I can watch anime at my PC at dinner, but it's rare. I hear the episode's intro in my nightmares. I'm pretty happy that Riley isn't really big into Bluey or watches anything a lot. Unfortunately for us though, we're at this age with her where she's trying to find all this adult stuff to get into and we're like super not fans of it. In fact, her dad the other day had her watch the first episode of Squid Game. And we were not very happy about that. We do let her watch some stuff if we've seen it before and we know what it is. Like we watched Demon Slayer together, which was fine enough, and she handled that emotionally well, so that was okay. But yeah, her dad gives her like free access to YouTube and stuff like that, which we're not a fan of because there's a lot of horrible stuff on YouTube, and gave her a tablet where she can download anything she wants. And at one point I found out she had like a web browser on it and Netflix and all this other stuff. It's very, very frustrating sometimes. And I don't know, maybe we are a little bit controlling, but I just prefer not to have her stumble into some of the darker things that are out there, if you know what I mean. She's a little young for it yet. Okay, I was like, is this the place that, like, I couldn't get past last time? I was so annoyed. I've been trying to get to, I think there's like a, yeah, this area here, and it's like you can't cross this bridge or that bridge or whatever. Hopefully, maybe this will open up to us now. You should ease her into family-friendly entertainment such as the human cinema. Oh my god, get out of here. Get out of here. I'm like, what? Why am I joining a fade? I'm here to talk to Conrad. They're taking us to level 69.
It's begun then.
No. No. Yeah, I mean, when I was a kid, you know, everything was pretty new. My mom didn't really know, and I sure got into all sorts of stuff on the internet that was pretty fucked up when I was a kid, not gonna lie.
You're making her nervous.
We've come this far, haven't we? We just need to make it the rest of the way.
But I think that things have only gotten worse and worse on the internet as time has gone by, and there's so many predators out there and people trying to manipulate children and all these other things, and it's like, I don't want to be the overly protective parent, but at the same time, I think there's just certain things that just, you know, she's got to wait till she's a little bit older before she starts tackling that stuff.
Now remember, Monago, I want you to make for the tower as soon as you see an opening and get that flag flying.
Oh, my shit was so much worse than that, man. Like, Newgrounds has a lot of funky stuff on it, but, like, I don't know. I was finding all sorts of weird stuff, like the Friends Society, and, like, I mean, there's just, I don't know. 4chan was such a big thing, and the internet goes dark. It goes dark and it goes deep. And it did then, and even more so now, so I want to make sure that she's understanding the things that she's running into and that she's emotionally prepared for that kind of stuff and all that. I never got on the internet until I was 17. It was so slow I didn't mess with it until I was 19. Internet should only be available to adults. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. There's a lot of stuff that she does that's really disturbing, like at her dad's. What are you all doing? Why everyone's like casting things and like, okay, we got that. Oh yeah, I forgot winged glide was a thing. Why am I not attacking that? Oh no, I don't have my thing set up. Oh god, okay, there we go. Give me just 1 second. I'll talk again in a minute when I'm less psychotic. Trying to figure out how to fight again. There's a time where I used to know what I was doing, and that time has passed. You got a lot of viruses. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Oh, you know what? I just bought a new mouse, and it's really funny. I was gonna get an MMO mouse, and I actually forgot about that and ended up not getting it. My new mouse is awesome, though. I love my new mouse. You can't attack. You might have to scale down to the fate. No. We're not doing a fate. This isn't a fate. This is a quest. It's like a scripted quest. Yeah, so like Riley's dad's been trying to give her a phone and actually gave her an iPhone at his house, and we do not allow it here. I don't think it's appropriate for a child to have unrestricted internet access on a cell phone like that, where everything's so... I just don't see a necessity for it at her age. So she has one of those little child watches that you can just talk on and text on. And even then, she circumvents it a lot, and she has, like, her friends send her TikToks and all this stuff like that. And I do not like it. I do not like it at all. Her dad keeps getting her all this stuff. Oh my god, can we get rid of these auxiliary cannons, please? Oh my god, why is everyone so violent? Walk room. Marcelo! I'll just go back to mousing. I did that too early. That was stupid. Man, I have just lost it. Oh god. Just one thing after another. Fighting the food coma. Did you get the good meats? We have the meats. Freaking awesome. What's these cannons keep doing that? Internet for obvious reasons, all the way. I don't know. It blows my mind how people parrot now. It literally, it just blows my mind. You got all the works, all the good stuff. Man, I'm jelly. Though my eggs this morning were freaking amazing. Okay, now we got Gunblade chick. At least we're not dying, that's okay. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I don't understand my choices here. Stop moving around like that. You're such a dick. Yeah, you like that? I just skate right back at you. Okay, these things, I was gonna say, those things are gonna annoy me. Yes, let's just use arm's length for no reason whatsoever at all. This chick's kind of annoying. Ah.
Meet my new friend.
Yeah, your new friend can suck it. I don't know what you're talking about. Who is your new friend?
I'll cut you to pieces.
Shit. I'm good on all that. I'm good on all that. You miss me with that. Brother tries to keep him off the tablet as much as possible unless it's a car ride. Yeah, I mean, we let her, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say we don't restrict her from everything completely. I just think, you know, there's a lot of stuff to... God. We're like, so, there we go. Can I leave now? No. It literally... Okay, I'm like, can I do something? You should show her dad this guy on Twitter. He literally every day catches pedo trying to meet little kids. He makes banks off catching them and says that kids should not have access to the internet for obvious reasons. So we got our kids Switch lights for car rides. Yes. So we recently got her a Switch light, and I'm super good with the Switch light, and she's been really liking Animal Crossing, which I think is peaches. Her playing Animal Crossing is absolutely fantastic. I think that's a good thing. Her dad is lost in the sauce. We just had this big thing recently where he signed her up for this scam modeling acting talent agency, and he pays this crazy amount of money for her to do these terrible Zoom classes. And he's telling her that she's going to be this famous actress and travel the world and take him everywhere and pay for all the things in the family. And I'm like so against it. I hate the idea of that. I think it's gross, and he's setting her up for some really horrible things to happen.
The bridge is ours!
So we kind of put the kibosh on that a little bit, because children do not need to be doing this kind of stuff. Hello. What is that? The coffee shop. Where's your mom?
It's not over yet.
I am streaming right now, Riley. I'm streaming right now.
Damn it!
Uh-oh. You have the dog? Oh no, you left Hawnee, didn't you? Okay.
Let them go.
I am streaming right
We've done
now.
what we came here to do. That's enough for now.
Oh, okay. Oh, so no Koro. So I added TikTok in, and I had to kill the YouTube vertical because it's too much for our internet. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but it's only 40 megs a second, and so like right now we're using almost 15 megs a second. Yeah. So I'm either gonna have to put the YouTube stream to 1080p instead of 1440, or I'm gonna have to ditch Twitch, because I want to do TikTok and YouTube verticals, because those are gonna get us the most reach. Sounds frustrating to deal with it. It's very frustrating. It's very, very frustrating, and I have very limited control because I'm just the step parent. But it's fine. We were talking before you guys came in about the child being given access to the tablet and cell phones and open internet, and just the acting scam thing and all that stuff like that. Why? We need to figure out something, because I want to get her back into gymnastics really bad. Because it was really good for her. I need to figure out a way how I'm gonna swing that.
If we don't fall back now.
Idiot! We have the stronger force by far. Don't be taken in by their tricks. Or would you rather tell Xenos you lost to this rabble?
No.
I'm playing 14. I am so happy that I found time to do this.
I'm begging you, Commander. Give the order, or we'll all die here.
Did you guys have fun?
As common traitors who drank of muddied waters. For all the good it did us. School's with me! The day is theirs, and so is this bastard bridge. Someone bring the snake.
When we go to SacreCon, I want to see if we can go to one of the Final Fantasy XIV photo shoots. I won't have cosplay for it, but I'd like to go and take pictures and video of stuff. Would you want to? I love their costumes and everything. I miss the Orizia Cafe. I wish we could have gone twice.
It's our first victory.
I regret that, not going again. I miss Japan. I I like really miss Japan. I don't think we're going back this year. We'll probably have to go 2026. Oh yeah, we get to pick. None of those. More materia, materia. Bada bum, bada bum, bada bum. Okay. Speaking of bada bum, bada bum, bada bum. Where's the fortunies of war? I don't know why I closed that down. Would it be obnoxious if I did this? That is pretty obnoxious. Can I put it up here? Well, I'm just thinking about the vertical streams could be seen better. There we go. My little sister's kids are two different beings. One is an outside kid and one is an inside kid. I don't know what Riley is. Riley's such a mixture. All right, here we go. A desperate presence. What did you just say about screen time? Screen time. Yeah, let's not say that's even close to a good thing at all. My God. A screen time kid? That's an actual label kids give themselves. Ooh. All of my kids are outdoors during the warm months. I'm out there with them from sunup to sundown. You are a very involved parent. Ryzen is. I like to do things with Riley, but I also appreciate her independence and her ability to do things on her own, which she's been doing a lot of stuff like with some neighborhood kids and running around and stuff like that, which I think is just great. I wish we lived in a better neighborhood for it, but I am glad that she is finding some kids to hang out with. Again, no gaming done during those times. Yeah, but you're being dad. You're being dad. So if that's what's important to you, then that's great. He's dead. Ryzen is a super dad. Yeah, me and Riley, I do stuff with her, but not a lot. Like, we'll go out and get rocks for tumbling and stuff like that, or like when Bree's sick, we've gone to places, or like when we were in Japan, I took her to the zoo and stuff like that. And she's just also very independent, which is good. Can't let my toddler run around by herself. Okay, yeah, I mean, fair enough, fair enough. Touche, touche. That's hilarious. Yeah, I barely knew Riley when she was a toddler. I think she had just turned 3 when we met, or she had turned 3 and she turned 4 shortly after. Oh, she had just turned 3 is what Bree said. So we didn't get a whole lot of time with her with that. we were pretty busy at the beginning of our relationship. We weren't settled down in a place of our own and stuff, obviously. All right, now it's time for a cat in the box. Also, I want to thank all you guys for coming in. I don't say this nearly enough, but I just think it's absolutely fantastic that I can play this game and you guys come in and talk with me and hang out during it. Because I really love this game and it's very time consuming, so it's nice to also be able to make content while I enjoy it. She actively tries dangerous things all the time. So Riley did the same. In fact, maybe the first time I met Riley, she decided to stick her head in a plastic chair and get it stuck. And then Bree's mom and her freaked the F out, figuring out what to do and had no idea what they could do. And I was the only one that could stay calm and suggested that we heat a giant knife up and like slowly cut through the plastic. And that's what we did, and we got her head out at the expense of the chair. While Riley was screaming like a banshee. Kids are, at that age, are definitely danger magnets. Like, I'm convinced a child would stick their hand into the garbage disposal if they weren't watched over. Ryzen said he was disappointed that your TikTok page wasn't all Pokemon and Pokemon reviews. And I told him that you used to do that kind of stuff. Now it's just life things. I was a dumb kid. I did the the tongue and the cold metal. That's the classic, right? You had to get scorched off with coffee. Imagine that times 3. I couldn't imagine 3 children all at that age. Finally, we get to cross the bridge. My God, we get to cross. Tongue and cold metal reminds me of Dumb and Dumber. That is a classic scene. I don't know what you were talking about, Bree. A whole new world. A new fantastic point of view. I don't really care for this level that much. Like, there's so many, like, really amazing places in this game, and then this area is, like, a really bad version of the Badlands. That's the only way I can think of describing it. Like, if you made the Badlands boring, more boring, then you would have this area. No. Wait, is it down here? Oh man, I wanted to go up top and see the city. In the city. Everything is food to Hani. I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Yeah, I don't know if I could live. I don't know. My mom lives in Arizona, and we were considering moving down there at one point. I don't know. I don't know if it is for me. Yeah, with all the heat. Because it's like in the summer, it's like afternoon, like you don't do anything other than stay in your house until like the sun goes down. And you crank your AC. Like even going in your pool, like you're just going to fry into a shriveled fry. Yeah, it was like 90 at 2 a.m. Yeah. Hey, Chloe made it! Welcome in, Chloe. How are you? I understood the reference. First time chatter. That's the first time. If you can't stand winter, I'd stay away from Wisconsin. No, I'm a winter boy. I'm from Montana, and I love the winter, the big deep snow. I'm all about it. The cold. Everyone in this house calls me the snowman. Because I like it cold. My dad, I think, is going to come up and go skiing with me soon. Do you have a new account, Chloe? I can't, the way I'm doing this chat, I only see like raw names of people, like account names.
Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
Oh, you're on Twitch. You're on Twitch. Okay. You're helping your grandmother move stuff to your aunt's place in Georgia. Oh, cool. You don't use Twitch much. Me either. I never do.
Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
Well, I hope you've been doing well. I hope school's been good and everything. Bree's gonna start school soon. It's voiced in places. In places, it's voiced, Chloe.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
The Upper Peninsula is the place. I've never been to Michigan.
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire and were content to remain within their borders.
The borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago.
I don't like these things. These things weird me out. Like great models and stuff. They just weird me out.
But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
They're good models. They're good models. I
because
agree.
She is ignorant, like all Imperials.
You have writing for mass media, painting, ceramics, and producing and directing film classes. Oh man, that's going to be exciting. Wow, that sounds like a lot of great stuff.
All Fordola knew for sure was that the Resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
The Beast Tribe. Yeah, I think you've said the Beast Tribe questline is fun.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter.
You passed math. Hey, there you go. Math is tough. Math is tough.
Nights, she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you...
Yeah, Bree's pretty worried about the math part of her thing. I think we'll get her into tutoring if we have to, though.
The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
You don't want to tell him?
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the broodmother would not yield.
Yeah, he's gonna, Riley, you have to tell your dad yourself, because otherwise he's gonna think your mom's just kind of starting a fight. The best beast quite tress. That's like a tongue twister.
Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down.
Yikes.
There was naught that could be done.
The best beast tribe quest line I ever did, though, was the Mughals. So close second was the fish guys.
The true madness was yet to
I want to do the fish guys.
For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life.
Restored.
She beseeched
The voice acting's awesome.
She summoned a primal then and there?
I could have swore that something was going to get delivered today, and I can't figure out what it is.
If only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith.
That's awesome. I love how they do the language with them.
The goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta.
The voice actors killed this. Oh, look, Bree, I got the chat mounted on the side of my OBS.
Make a pilgrimage to pay proper respects.
Yeah.
Yet,
the only problem was it wouldn't connect to YouTube for like 5 minutes. So I'm gonna have to do like a screen opener or something.
Ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us.
Yeah, it's incredible.
All who have fought with the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the icon slayer.
Can you check on the TikTok stream? I like can't go in. I don't know how to go into the stream. Did they make it sunset, or did it just happen to be sunset for this? This is awesome looking.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned,
the TikTok stream does. Is anyone watching it?
We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
What do you mean? That's how it should look. That's what I did with it. Instead of having it be the full screen and tiny, I made it. You don't like that, or? No, I do. Yeah, I thought it works well with this game because the bar and everything's right in the middle. And then I put the thing there. Punk Wizard, nice to see you back. Welcome in. Zyler says hi, Bree. Yes, we are back. We are back. I need to figure out a schedule again for doing this, but we are back playing 14 again. Going through Stormblood, churning through the beauty of it. I'm glad the last stream that I did of this, like none of the regulars showed up, so I'm glad you guys are starting to see this stuff again, because I was kind of worried that maybe we lost everyone that was watching these streams. So I'm glad we're kind of getting back to it. I'll just keep this again. Thought you were done with YouTube. Did you have a good break? a lot of people are thinking that. No, I didn't take a break. I just I've just been really busy with a bunch of stuff. I've been putting videos out and live streams. I did take a break from Final Fantasy, but that's because I was so busy with other stuff. We came back from Japan and things were just, I had a lot of games I had to cover and all sorts of stuff. You had school and medical stuff. I'm sorry to hear about that. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Okay. I wish you could, like, I'm getting too used to, like, other games I'm playing where you sleep and make it morning again. I don't have any control of that. I missed playing this game quite a bit. I was just super busy with a bunch of different stuff because I had all these games. Yeah, well, and a lot of people were saying that they had seen that video that I did where I was talking about how I was sick of some stuff on YouTube, and they thought that video was me, like, I'm quitting, which is fair enough. I should have thought about that people would see that as me quitting, and that's not what I intended for that video. I was just kind of venting a little bit is all. Die. Let's heal up. We'll heal up before we get in this fight. Play Power World a lot. I played it when it first came out. I kind of lost interest in it. But a lot of people got really hooked on it. I heard there's been some big changes after that lawsuit too. Boy, I'm not even giving this guy like a chance. The lawsuit is unfair. It's about patent. I'm not really gonna engage in any of it. I don't really care. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care much about that lawsuit. The Power World Nintendo one. I don't have an opinion about Pal World like most people do. Pal World was literally a completely different game that they made intentionally to look like Pokemon so that they would get more sales. And they did that perfectly well, and they catered to a market of people who are completely against Nintendo and Pokemon, and all of that junk comes from that. And I don't care. I don't really even think it's that great of a game. I think that mechanically it's pretty similar to a bunch of other stuff that's come out and doesn't even do it that well. And yeah, I mean that's my very unpopular opinion on Pal World. It's fun enough to play, but I played a lot of different survival games, and Pal World doesn't really do anything that's impressive or that interesting. They just had figured out a great marketing gimmick that was completely centric to ripping off Pokemon and then riffing on Pokemon's fans' anger with the series. I haven't played Ark or most survival games. I've played more survival games than I would like to admit, I guess. I ran a Conan Exiles server for quite a while and played that extremely heavily. Use burlap. Oh my god. I'm not even doing this quest right. Oh my god. Where are the burlap sacks at? It says use burlap sacks on the weekend Terrasosaurus. So that's beautiful. I'm not against Nintendo or Pokemon. I just like the game. My wife wants to play Pal World again. I'm thinking about renting a small server. I've done it before. It never really seems to last for me. How do I do this? It's like I just keep getting interrupted. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I guess I'm just supposed to kill it. That's really, really obnoxious. What am I gonna do to do this better? I need like a little thing I can put somewhere. I use G-Portal. Yeah, I used G-Portal before too. G-Portal's great. And I think that a number of other people that played have never played survival games before, so they were just blown away at playing their first survival game, which is super fair enough. I've went through that myself. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. So I'm supposed to beat him up and weaken him, but he attacks faster than I can use the bag. So it's like... There. Okay, that time it worked. Hey, John, welcome in! The whole rip-off Pokemon was untrue in terms of copy models, and that was proven. I'm fine with people hating the game or saying it's not for them, but the whole they are ruining the space just because they made a fun game is dumb. They absolutely did rip off Pokemon. There is a interview with the person who made Pal World, and he literally said that he made the game and did not think it was going to sell very well, so he designed it with Pokemon in mind to get more attention on it because he knew that would get better sales. That is the person who created the game itself literally said that. You can find that online. Google it. It is literally a quote from the person who made the game. There is not, no, they didn't... They didn't mean to do it, or they weren't intending to do it. No, they absolutely, the entire premise was that they didn't think they would get that many sales of the game with just the way that it was designed. You're talking about stealing the assets. I don't have any say on stealing assets. I don't think they were stealing assets. Or I don't know if they were stealing assets or not. They were absolutely trying to make the game be like Pokemon, though, or be reminiscent of it, make people think of it. It was definitely planned in mind in order to increase their sales. And it worked very, very well. Oh! Okay. Now, I think I kind of got that down a little bit. Whew. Alright, are we going back to the town? We are. It literally cost me 100 gold to just go whoop. Yeah, I don't know about that. Them taking inspiration on Pokemon and stuff is 100% true. Been seeing people talk about the JRPG called Ellen lately? Elin? No, let's look that up. What is that? Oh, this looks cool. It's a roguelike? Wow, I like these graphics a lot. How much is it? 20 bucks? Successor to the roguelike RPG Alona, adventure, survival crafting, home building, myths passed down, and stories of humans and Alaya spun. What scars will you leave on the land? Huh. This looks kind of like an old school game. Whoa, there's a little Japanese shrine and stuff too. Okay, I'm wishlisting this for sure. For sure. Oh, I have to sign in. Okay, anyway, I'll screenshot it. I don't know if anyone read the story of Pal World, but it's mostly about protecting the environment, how people can ruin it and its ecosystems. No, I didn't know that. That's new to me. I'm not a big lore. It's weird. Like, I'm really big into story, but I'm not, like, huge into lore. Like, I like to play a game and experience the story, but I don't really like to, like, super deep dive into it. And stuff like Splatoon, and stuff too. Like, it's interesting because there's so many people so obsessed with the lore of it all, and it's like, I don't play that game for that. It's cool. It's cool. There's a lot of people really into that stuff. We've had a number of people like that come in on our streams for different things. It's always a good learning experience. Played Pal World for 300 hours and had no idea it had lore. To be fair, the lore is the story. I guess I just don't read into it that much. I don't know how to phrase that better. I don't remember the last time I repaired my items. Where's this repairer at? Oh, the Tribe Mender. Tribe Mender. Okay. Yeah, I definitely need to do that. Although everything was 93%, so that's definitely not all that bad. All right, Lure of the Dream. Now we go far away. Up north. Well, north to me. No, that's actually true north. Cool. We played over 100 hours and did not complete the tutorial. I think I did that when I started Pal World too. I had not done a couple of the things that it needs you to do or whatever to officially complete the tutorial. Once you have your crafters at your level, you can repair your own gear for pennies. I mean, I'm not worried about the cost of repairs right now. I don't know what level I forget what level my crafting is. I guess I never really thought about doing it myself. Hey, an Aether Current. Beautiful. I forgot you have to interact with it. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? It's you're stupid. Oh, thank you for the follow, by the way, Chloe. I don't know if we're gonna stream on Twitch after this. I think I'm gonna cut it out because I can't stream everything I want to. I think we're just gonna multi-stream to YouTube verticals, and TikTok. I think that's what we're gonna do for multi-streaming. I don't know if there's a big advantage for me to actually continue streaming on Twitch. The other platforms, though, get us good reach. New update made the game more huge and fun. Well, that's good. It's very good. You're doing lamb bells only. Yeah, I'll probably reboot it up at some point. I just have other stuff I'm playing. Like I said, I'm really hooked on Dragon Quest Builders 1 right now, which I'd played 2 multiple times because I love 2. I've never played the first one. I always thought it was maybe a condensed version of the first one, but it's good. You die more. Yeah, Dragon Quest Builders 2 is probably one of the greatest games ever made. It's so good. I'm not even lying. It's probably on my top list of all favorite games of all time. Almost everything was done right about that game. There's very little to complain about. Started Dragon Quest XI. Oh man, Dragon Quest XI is so good, especially past the intro, dude. Oh my god. Once the intro finishes, I was so hyped to keep playing that game, and I logged in some crazy hours. I haven't beat it. I gotta get back to it. Just like everything else in my backlog. I think during 2025, I want to, and don't hold me to this because I say a lot of stuff, I would prefer to request less games and to play all the way through games more and cover more of less games than covering less of more games, which is kind of what I did in 2024, was cover less of more games. And I kind of want to reverse that. Oh, stop it. Is any of this stuff for me? No. All right. After I get my surgery done, I'm gonna try and get my whole backlog done. Man, I would have to stop playing games for probably 5 years and focus hard on my backlog if I wanted to complete my backlog. We do these blue quests though, and I can't remember why. What are the blue quests for? I know that my one rule to MSQ only is I do blues. But why? What do blues get you? Aether maybe? They do. Okay, that's why. That's why. Okay, so we want to do this one. Okay. Oh, we might as well go here. You haven't beat DQ11. I feel like that's a lot of us. I love DQ11 though. I really, really, really did. My problem is I wanted to 100% it, including the 2D stuff. And I think I need to knock that off, otherwise I'm just not going to complete the game. I do that with a bunch of games. I don't know why that is. It's like, if it was just about beating the main quest, I would get a lot more games done, but I get obsessive and feel like I need to, I need to heal before this. But I get kind of addicted to doing like side things, or like if I really like a game, I start to kind of get into the weeds of it. And then that's ultimately the downfall of me like completing the game. They get paralyzed or something? That was weird. Is it snowing? No, it is not snowing at all. Is it snowing where you're at, John? Only game I tried to 100% was Lost Odyssey. I gave up after I was still playing it 10 months. I finished MSQ and moved on. Fair. You really wailed through that game, though. I will say that. That game's not for everyone, so that's cool. Obviously, yes. Okay, is it? You get a lot of snow where you're at? Did I miss anything from you, John? No, you just asked me if it was snowing. Oh, you don't usually get a lot of snow. We haven't. It's weird. It was like when I first moved to Washington, it seemed like it was snowing quite a bit. But the last number of years, like I'd say maybe 5 or 6 years now, there really hasn't been much snow. It's been really bad. Like I was going to get a season pass for the ski hill this year, and I ended up chickening out because it made me worried that it was not going to have enough snow. And it's like I didn't want to pay like $700 for a season pass if I was only going to be able to ski like 3 or 4 times on like fake man-made snow. Kids are always trying to eat the snow there. Well, as long as it's not yellow snow, right? I think that's the rule. Where am I going? First off, let's see where I'm going. Okay, I'm going back there. So let's not horse around. This looks like the Inkless. Oh no, it doesn't. The back of it does. The front of it doesn't. I was gonna say that looks like my favorite dinosaur. Halfway. I've seen environmental scientists say we are still exiting an ice age, so our winters will eventually be non-existent. We're still exciting. I think maybe, did you mean exiting? I don't know. That would be crazy. That would make me sad too, because I really like, that elephant is wild. I don't want to fight that. That thing will kill me. Okay, it was X. Oh, that wasn't Chloe. That was Ryzen. Sorry. We like our Aether Current, so I'm always down with anything that gets us more of that, because flying kitties are my favorite kitties. Can we get out of here this way? Totally cannot get out of here this way. Where do we need to go, and how are we going to get there? No idea. Okay, I guess we'll try this way. I finally finished. Finished the Windbreaker dub. It was a great shonen anime. The characters were really fun. The animation was clean, and the pacing was great. Oh yes, I totally felt the same way, John. I loved Windbreaker. It was so good. In fact, I don't know. I talked about this last time. Hold on a second. When we were in Osaka, I went to Animate in Denden Town, Nipponbashi, and I ended up buying this. Oh, this is not gonna. It's on manual. Come on. There we go. I got Windbreaker Cologne, and this one says it's It's Furin High School Nirei Akihiko. And it smells really, really good. It's like oranges and stuff like that. I absolutely love it. It's super good. Now I'm going to be all blurry. I'm blurry. I'm a blurry boy. There we go. Manually focusing is tough. Okay, I need to start watching anime again. I haven't had the time. The life of being a parent. I remember watching 10 plus hours of anime a day back in YouTube in 10-minute segments. Being rickrolled a lot, I'm sure. I am sure. When I first started watching anime, I had to go to a local, like, video rental place that had anime, and there's only one in my small town. And then we went to, so I had 56K internet at the time, which eventually turned into DSL. And then I was able to pirate anime, because that was like really the best way to get anime at the time was fan dubs. And so I watched a lot of fan dubs for a long time. And then Crunchyroll became a thing, and it was kind of amazing because I didn't need to, I felt like I was able to support animators again, and then it turned out that Crunchyroll was actually just stealing fan dubs. Totemo kakui. Very cool. Did you see my new book I got, Ryzen? I think after stream, I'm going to look at it tonight. I haven't had a chance to open it up yet. Like I said, I keep buying stuff for learning Japanese and then not. So I need to quit. I need to actually just start doing things instead of buying things. But I'm just trying to find out something that really works great for me. And so I can like kind of move forward with my learning. And it's interesting because I was telling Bree the other night, I've actually started to become more understanding of why so many people are so into using Duolingo. And it's like a big reason in my head is that it's just so easy and convenient and digestible, and it's not intimidating at all, which all the other ways are very intimidating and time consuming. And so it's an easy way to jump into it and feel good and feel like you're learning stuff. But I just need to figure out something different. Duolingo is just not, it does not work for me and what I want to do. Ba 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 ba. Mostly it's because the only free time I have. Yeah, you say that. Ooh. Whoa. Huh. Wow. Let's see. Haruka Sakura reminds me of Bakugo because he's short-tempered and tried to hide his feelings. I remember when Crunchyroll was POS, it never wanted to load right. It took years for me to actually see it. Yeah, Crunchyroll's definitely gone through a lot over the years.
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered. Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
What?
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's silent.
Yeah, you can send it my way, Ryzen.
Only the vessel may be remade. Not so the flame.
When I eventually figure out like something that works for me, I think I'm gonna make a video talking about my whole process with this, because this has been ongoing for me for like 3 years now, where I just keep going from thing to thing to thing and trying different things, and I just don't have anything that I really like enjoy doing or that like drives me to continue to do it.
Alice, have you gone mad?
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another
Speaking of animators, I recommend Zenshu. It's about a girl who becomes an animator. Oh, okay. I'll write that down. That sounds interesting.
Imperials, thirsting for blood.
Uh-oh.
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray.
I was telling you guys about that anime I highly suggest. It was kind of a sad one, but it's like, what, 90 minutes long, so it's worth watching. It's done by the guy who did Chainsaw Man.
Still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger. I know.
What was the name of that anime, Bree? Look something, or...
This path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself.
The name of that anime that the Chainsaw Man guy did that was really good?
You will never know peace.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service.
I'll just Google it
in
myself.
Beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft.
Look Back. It's called Look Back. I literally just typed in Chainsaw Man creator anime movie. The very first thing that came up was Look Back.
Your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shame.
That one's on Amazon. I really want to do like a Discord stream again where I'm streaming animes on Discord. I miss when I used to do that.
They would have thee suffer man's
Oh, it's
sight
Lakshmi.
and fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream.
I had her on my team in SMT.
Ugly a reality.
Oh, it was deleted. Bummer.
She's wrong. We hate the Empire as much as
Look Back was about a mangaka.
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
Yeah, this Japanese so holy cow, it's Hayao Miyazaki's 84th birthday today? That's amazing. What a PogChamp, even though he said a couple things that are a little ridiculous. That was awesome. Look at me being a badass. Look at me!
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing.
Lakshmi's
Leave
interesting.
these lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
Peace up, A-Town! Warrior of Light. So you have to fight. There's no other way. We'll wake them from the dream. Primals cannot be suffered to live? Jeez, that's a dark thing to say. Emanation. Alright, well, we gotta do Emanation Nation now, I guess. Let me go to the bathroom and then we'll queue up. I will be right back. Why is Kitten laying on you? Looks like a criminal. Criminal life. He doesn't love his mom. He loves food from mom. Food provisions are life. Rest is just whatever he can do to acquire more. I am almost out of this dream. Very upset. Still not have notified me of any issues. If I don't get any updates by Tuesday, I think I'm gonna email them and see if they have like a status update or something. Because I ordered it on the 21st. And literally it just says order received. It doesn't say anything other than order received. Alright, let's queue up, yo. Too far away. Alright. Q. Joining the queue. Queuing, yeah. I don't know what else to do. There's a queue in a box. There's some queuing in boxes. Well, weekend's almost over, which is a bummer. I wish we had 4-day weekends every weekend. I want 3 days work, 4 days off. That would be best. Well, I guess while we're waiting, let's see what we got going on for anime. Because I know some stuff is coming out or has came out that I really want to see. So let's see here. We have ads all over the place. Would you go away, ads? All right. ReZero. Oh, did that start already? That says it started. Oh man, Solo Leveling had its first episode of season 2 drop already. Looks like, let's see. ReZero. Oh, come on! Come on! Knock it off! Shame on you. I think our stream died. Well, because it died. Ugh. I killed the TikTok stream to see if that helped, but man, we really ate dirt on that. What the heck, internet? Now it's saying my password's invalid? That's awesome. Kill the Twitch stream too, I guess. Oh, there. That got weird. Alright, we'll try again. I feel like the internet shit the bed. What are you doing on your phone? I don't know. It's showing me we have a... Wow, and then the game just crashed on me? Okay, we're just gonna have to kill the stream. I'm sorry if anyone's still watching. I apologize. We'll come back in the next couple days with more Final Fantasy.